do anything, like anything.
Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. My name is Janelle, but you can also call me Alyssa. And let's just get into this video. So I'm starting out with brows that were done off camera. Unfortunately, I'm sorry. And I'm just taking my concealer and this MAC round tip flat brush to carve out that brow. So just like it's a crayon book, just follow, don't go outside the lines that would be on the brow. And I'm just packing that on. I'm bringing down the product a bit and just cleaning it up as I go. And now I'm about to take the dark color that's closest to my skin tone from that NYX palette and just carve the top of the brow out. Usually I don't try to lift the brush for this part. Just try to keep it there and keep it pushing. So the product that I use to carve out the brow is what I'm using to pack on to make a base. And I actually did one eye off camera because cut creases are usually difficult for me. So I just wanted to make sure I had a process going into this. And I'm starting out with my base color from my James Charles palette. It's like a plum color in there. I will link the description for everything I use below. And now I'm about to just pack on that plum purplish color. Packing. I did a lot of packing. I don't even know how many layers I used. And then I'm taking that same brush and I'm just gonna blend it out so it doesn't have that sharp look at the edges. Blending is key. Just keep blending. Alright, and now I'm going into my crease with a deep burgundy-ish red color from my Jaclyn Hill palette, just to darken up, deepen my crease area. And I'm also gonna pack this on a bit. I always have a problem like deepening my crease. I always think it's enough, but then when I look at it at the end, it's just like not. And I actually use the same brush from the beginning, whereas carving my brow out, I clean the brush before I use the white base. And the reason I started with white is because off camera when I did the other eye, I didn't want to change the process. Next thing, the eye wasn't looking like the first one. So I was actually just going to do a shimmer first, but I ended up using glitter. And I'm just going over just to get that crease cut as neat as possible. So as I did say, just because off camera I did it with the shimmer, I didn't want to, just go in with the gold and put glue over the white. I didn't know what was going to happen, if it was going to get tacky, because this is my first successful cut crease. Please believe me, like, this has been a nightmare. So now I'm going to go over with that glitter glue over the shape of the shimmer, just following the shape of the shimmer before I apply the glitter itself. as I did state, I'm just trying to follow the process as I did with the first eye. You're probably like, why didn't you just leave out this space and then put on the other color? Well, why does anybody do anything, right? I'm just following my process with the first eye. So I just put some more glue over it and then put down that silverish champagne-ish color just so the both eyes look the same. Then I'm just blending everything out again with that first brush so it's all seamless and neat. And now for the part that usually, like, I'm afraid. I'm taking the darkest purple I could find in the Jaclyn Hill palette, and I'm just trying to deepen the crease. I'm going over the edges and blended it in towards the crease some more, just packing on a dark color so it's a nice variation going. Look at me just trying to pack that and hide the edges of that glitter. Yeah, this is like, and now I'm taking that same brush again and I'm just blending it all in so everything is all nice and clean and neat. Yes, blending is key when you do makeup. Now I'm just putting on, I usually have to pull my lids every time I put on eyeliner, like always. And now I'm just taking the purple that we first used as the base color and just smoking out the lower lids. And I am putting on some mascara. I put on my lashes off camera because I suck at putting on lashes and I do see something is in my eye now.
So, before I do this part, let me just let y'all know I forgot my foundation and had to improvise. So, I'm going to be trying to make my color in this scene. So, yeah, we're about to see if I can actually get it to look like my skin tone. I don't know what the hell, but we're going to try. All right. Okay. I don't know what to do, Lord. Oh no, this about to be bad. This about to be bad.
You guys need to trust me. Doing this part was like nerve wracking for me because I was like, where should I go from? Like, should I start in the middle? Like, should I go back down? Like, what do I do? And is it gonna come out like right? Yo, this was stressful because I was like, how did I forget my foundation? Look at me struggle. Yo. So remember when I told you guys earlier that I probably should have done under my eyes last? It's because of this part here, but I made it work because what's done is done. Yo, I was struggling. I was like, yo, let me go for this other brush. Let me try something else. This gotta work because I'm recording. This needs to work. So at this point, I was still blending my life away, and I actually changed the brush to do my conceal, blend out my concealer. Don't use the brush you use to do the darker areas to do your concealer, because then you're gonna have two colors mixed in, and you're gonna look like a crazy person. So I was just alternating between my brushes, darkening what needed to be darkened, lightening what needed to be lightened. Put some more on my nose bridge because I messed it up. Yes, I can still see some places needing to be blended out, but we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there.
So off camera, I actually just put some powder on my eye and kind of contoured to get that cut in my fat ass face. But anyway,
And at this point in the video, I was just trying to make myself look skinny in the face. This is where you just dab some of that dark stuff on your cheekbones just to try and get your face to look like.
And I'm just going to take my color and just
And I usually
blend everything
take
together.
my powder and start from under my eye because I don't like when the under my eye look really white and go outwards and just start blending
I
everything.
hurt myself.
Just hurt yourself, girl.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste.
So this is the point of the video where you can either choose to do this, yes or no. Like some people like the matte look, some people like it to look finished and natural. I'm more of just spray it because I feel like it's a process and I just must do it. So I do it.
I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left.
wet,
We'll
wet.
go through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays.
Guys, I do apologize for the audio in this video. I don't have a mic at the moment, but here I'm actually just lining my lips out. Like I religiously always take brown no matter what. It's like a reflex action. I just always take up the brown. I could have used that purple because I had it and I took up the brown. It's just like I feel like brown should go on my lips. So I'm just marking it all out now with the purple because I'm doing an ombre lip. And this is like a, you can see the color. I think it's Limbo from ColourPop. And you could have just left it as that, but I went over it with a pinkish kind of gloss that I got from the beauty supply store. And because it's an ombre lip, I went over with the purple some more, just so it could look all nice and ombre-ish.
Let me just let you get some of this. Yes. Yes.
And guys, this is the finished look. You can see me acting a fool now because I just made myself look all pretty with the snatch back of the hands. Look at that. Yes, girl.
Yo, I'm just like,
Yeah, and this is how I felt going into starting the video. Yeah, I'm a bit extra, but thank you guys so much for watching. Like, share, comment, and subscribe.
Hey.